I am Abhishek Mohan Gupta, Joint Secretary, Jagran Social Welfare Society, founder and President of Board of Management, Shrewsbury School International India. Jagran Social Welfare Society established 25 years back with a vision that quality education should be accessible to most of the people. I think there's a very big gap between what we offer and what should be offered. And as a society, we are trying to fulfill those gaps right from the K to 12 and now to the university. If you see the portfolio of schools we have the regular day schools with the franchise of Delhi Public School. We have a higher education institution in the university, Jagran Lake City University. And now we've come into the international school space with a residential British school coming with the Shrewsbury International School. Along with that, we've been working very closely with the less privileged children through our Shiksha Kendra, and we have been teaching about 1,500 such students from last 20 years now, because we believe that since till the time those students are not integrated into the system, I think the whole purpose of getting into education still gets defeated. So I think that's the broader vision of the society. I think education institutions have to grow, have to understand what is required. And it's a continuous process. It cannot be said that, yes, this journey of an institution is over, because it's always evolving. New technology is coming, new pedagogy is coming. How you use and embrace that technology is very important. And I am a very firm believer of technology being integrated into education. Gone are the days when we say that technology is disrupting and it's going to replace the faculty members or the teachers of the school. We've seen in the COVID era, I mean, schools, the parents really wanted the kids to go back. If technology was so much have overtaken, probably we would have never opened the schools again. But I think the human touch is very important, and it's time for schools to embrace the technology and make the I think the capabilities of teacher enhanced using those. So I think that's the. So as I said that we want to touch base on different diasporas at different sections of societies, and I think getting into British residential school was primarily because we wanted to go into the boarding school spaces. A lot of people do say that that space is dying, but I believe that there is still scope for big and nice and progressive boarding schools. And when you have partner like Shrewsbury International coming to India as a full boarding school after 470 years, I think that's an opportunity not to be missed. And I think our focus of completing our portfolio in a way by opening a residential school and getting a partner like Shrewsbury really prompted us to set up such a school in India. I think collaboration is the way to go ahead, and as a university, especially, we don't shy away from being partners to our Indian counterparts as well as to the international universities and organizations. I think every institution has some uniqueness, and if we can harness those uniqueness and collaborate and work together, it's a win-win for everyone. For example, we work very closely with NLIU Bhopal. We offer a master's in MBA in business and law, where we take care of the business side and they take care of the law side. So, so we are very open. We work with a lot of international partners. We have about 40 international universities across the world where we collaborate, do co-teaching and other bits. And similarly with the Indian university. So, I think collaboration is the way to go, and no institution can fulfill all the gaps on their own. I think we need to change our outlook toward what student needs. Gone are the days when only books were enough. We need to focus on experiential learning. Student needs to get exposed to technology, needs to expose to the social sense and social arena. It's very important that the students are taken to the grassroots level to understand what's happening at the bottom of the pyramid. And similar for the teachers. I think when they understand what's happening and how new technology is coming in and how we can collaborate and integrate those things, new innovations will happen. A circle of trust has to be developed by the management towards the teachers and the peers. And once you have that circle of trust, I think a lot of things can work together and innovation can happen. And I think that's the way it goes. As I said, that Shrewsbury is one of the most prestigious schools in the UK, founded about 472 years back, and has some of the legendary alums like Sir Charles Darwin is one of them. And I think our vision, our work for the last 25 years really prompted them also to trust us to come to India. So together with them, we are setting up a 150-acre campus, a fully residential campus offering Cambridge curriculum to students. This campus is developed for 600 students, um, focusing on a lot of expat and global faculty, not because Indian faculty doesn't have the talent, but the kind of cycle we are using in the because we are using the global Cambridge curriculum, not the Indian bit. So the experience is limited. However, obviously, we are keen to recruit Indian faculties and Indian support staff to complement, because we believe that the right academic structure with the Indian ethos, Indian values is very important to make this such kind of project very, very successful. We have collaborated with Trinity College London for music and dramatics, uh, focusing a lot on sports, co-curriculars, um, bringing some of the, I think, very first things to happen in the school domain within India, like the indoor rowing facility or fencing, scuba diving. Um, as I already told you about Trinity and other things. Focus is very much on academics. We will be an academic first school. With obviously, we understand that with academics, co-curricular and sports is equally important, and our big focus is going to be the futures department, where we will ensure that the students are being placed to some of the top universities across the world. How they have been placed from the UK campus. About 80% of the students studying in the UK go to Russell Group or the Ivy League universities, because this school was primarily set by the Oxford and Cambridge board way back. So they have that legacy, and we want to ensure that we continue that legacy in India, and build up a brand or a school which is focused on academics, focused on overall development, and bring in diversity from across India and the surrounding countries.